Oh, oh, what the internet's doing here. Nope. There we go. I think we're good now. Milkman, I acknowledge you. I gotta fix this camera, man. There you go. The guy called yesterday. He wanted to come in at 3 and trade in an Xbox. It's 3:05 now. I don't know where this guy is. I'll give this guy another 10 minutes. If not, I'm going home. I'm down even more weight. What we got going on here? Down 67 pounds, my man. Thanks, man. I just gotta get healthy, man. I got a doctor's appointment on June 11th, which is the actual anniversary for this place. And then I have a virtual appointment with my doctor, I think in July or August. My NYU doctor. I'm seeing a new doctor June 11th. I want to lose at least. I'll tell you how much I want to lose. Hang on. Give me the calculator here. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's in the wrong spot, my man. Okay, that minus. I got about 89 pounds more to go to be where I want to be. Health wise, I've already hit that goal. I'm back to being normal, so that's good. Ideally, I want to be drop another 89 pounds. Using that because I know people who take it on his way, even though it's really not easy to try. I don't need that. I'm good though. Oh man. Well, let's see if this guy comes in. Back is killing me, man. If this guy doesn't come in, I'm blocking his phone number. The other guy the other day was 20 minutes late. This guy's supposed to bring a 360 and a bunch of games. I'm happy to do it health wise. Yeah, man. It comes to a point where you have to do it. And it came to that point. Just I would advise you guys, as you get older, to start taking care of yourself sooner. Don't end up like me where it gets out of control and then you gotta do all this because I got lucky that this worked out for me this year. It'll be a year in August that I started. August or September, I'm sorry. A year in September that I started. So, I mean, that's a long time. A year is a long time. It doesn't seem like it, but it is. So, just make those choices before you get to a certain age because when you get older, man, things work differently and you think you're invincible, but you're not like you were when you were younger. So, Hellblade 2 is a cinematic game. It's great. I just streamed it. It was a great game. I gotta finish it when I go home. I don't know if I'll stream it tonight or whatever, but I gotta finish it at some point. It's just that level that I was on, it would never end. I had to leave. I had to come here. So you know, I wrapped it up and then I came here. I didn't even eat anything. I just came right over. My issue is I can't gain weight. I'm 38 and still skinny. Bro, go to McDonald's. You can fucking gain like 100 pounds in like 3 weeks. Unless your metabolism is like through the roof. Milkman, you gotta know how to eat to gain the weight. You get pints of Ben and Jerry's. You get pints of Haagen Dazs. You eat about 4 of those a day. You get Utes potato chips with onion dip. You'll be gaining weight in no time, buddy. I can't get into those games. That's good that you're enjoying it. Yeah, it's good. It's a good game. Yeah, I'm live again. I'm waiting for a customer. I don't think he's coming in. I'll look at my phone. See if this guy called. This guy did not call. I should fucking call him. He called yesterday at 3:09. He's nowhere to be seen. Why do people call and make fucking appointments if they're not going to come in? That's what I want to know. He probably forgot he made an appointment. love rum and raisin or peanut butter ice cream from Haagen-Dazs. So guys, here's how you gain the weight from Haagen-Dazs. You get the chocolate chip ice cream or the chocolate peanut butter ice cream. You eat 4 of those a day. 2 in the morning, or 2 at night, or just eat all 4 of them in the morning. Ben and Jerry's Cherry Garcia is the way to go. I was going to say chocolate cherry Garcia, but they got rid of that one. That was a really good one. Utes potato chips with, like I said, a sour cream and onion dip. I think it's the Wise one. I forgot what brand it is. I love that thing. I can't eat it though now. I only like peanut butter, pecan, and rum raisin. Well, that's why you're not gaining weight. Those are healthy ice creams. Get a quart of Friendlies. You know what you have to get? The Reese's Peanut Butter Cup ice cream. It's a cake. It's a gigantic cake. It looks like a peanut butter cup. You got to get 2 of those, and you got to eat them. You'll gain weight quick. Is cherry dip cone with sprinkles from Mr. Softy. I love Mr. Softy. We used to get him in Mamaroneck. He used to come to the Hommick school. Every fucking day after school, he had the truck right in front of the school. Everyone got out at 2:30. He was right there waiting. That guy made a killing. I got the double cone with chocolate ice cream and chocolate sprinkles. And then at one point they had a triple cone, and I tried that one. Dude, we got spoiled. He would come to the Hommicks. We had Dunkin' Donuts by the Hommicks, but we weren't able to leave the premises. We had Blockbuster right next to the Hommicks. At the high school, directly across from the high school, we had the pizza place, which is still there. We had Food Emporium. We had McDonald's. We had Foot Locker, actually, too. We had McDonald's. We had Nathan's. We had Subway. We had everything right there. The high school was like going to college. You had all that shit right there. We couldn't wait till lunchtime, man. It was like freedom. I don't think this guy's coming. ROG Ally X? Well, guess what? It's the same fucking thing as the ROG Ally. It just has a better screen. That's why I don't buy Asus. And by the way, Kurai, why don't you look up Asus? Because they're in the news right now. They're scamming people left and right on the ROG Ally. You should see, what's that guy's name? Gamers Nexus. He had a broken stick on his ROG Ally. He sent it back, and they said, we're not fixing the water damage on this thing. He's like, I don't have water damage on it. I sent it for a broken stick. And they're like, no, you didn't. He has all the proof and everything. And Asus came out and said, oh, we don't know how this happened. Asus is getting their ass kicked right now. It's the same exact specs. Look it up. Same processor as the current one. Go ahead. Look up Gamers Nexus. Asus is in big trouble right now. I wouldn't buy anything Asus. This guy doesn't buy anything Asus. This guy fucking, he ain't showing up. cocksucker. He's probably with Kim Kardashian right now, doing what I just said. I can eat an entire Meatball Hero pizza from a shop in less than 5 minutes. Easily. Everything I eat is fattening. I miss Blockbuster. Me too, man. I would like the kids on Blockbuster. What? Me too, man. He probably is at GameStop seeing what they will give him. Well, he should have told me then I don't want to come in. He shouldn't have fucking made an appointment. Made me come all the way over here. I should call this motherfucker. You know what? Fuck him. I'm going to block his phone number. I'll give this guy 10 more minutes. That's 5. 10 more minutes. If I don't hear from this guy, I'm going to block his number. Maybe he's running late. He fucked you like Phil Spencer does to Colt Eastwood. Well, thank you for saying that. Look up Gamers Nexus, and you'll see Masseuse has big problems right now. And by the way, he was still under warranty, and they're telling him you're not under warranty. I don't buy shit from Masseuse. One of the worst companies out there. Oh, and they wouldn't send him the Ally back unless he gave them $1,000, just so you guys know. He sent it in for a broken thumbstick. The screen was fine. They said that the screen had water damage, and they're not sending it back until he gives $1,000 to pay for the screen to be repaired. I don't trust a fucking thing from Masseuse. Fred, what's going on? The hub came. So that I don't get mouse lag in the other room anymore. Give this guy to 335. He don't come in, blocked. Making me come all the way down here. I didn't even eat. I didn't have time to cook. The man who poured blue milk on his head. I remember we were here and Rachel Ray was filming across the street. I actually have that episode. You could see the building, but I don't think you could see the logo. They're literally right here across the street. There's a house right there. The lady filmed Rachel Ray and she fucking left. She moved out of the house like right after they filmed it. Can't actually sell the video. I told him that you would show him the video. I said Fred poured blue milk on his head, and he goes, Freddie did what? He had no idea you were doing this shit. I used to love going to Blockbuster, seeing all the different MILFs that they had. Oh, the options. I'm sorry. I read your name by mistake. Yep, I saw him there, yeah. I went in there to grab apples. I have to go there in a little while. I have to get food for tonight. It's fucking nice out, man. So we're all set for next month, Fred. Just make sure you're here the 14th, 15th, and 16th. Oh, man. I'll be here. You mean there, not here. You'll be home? Free, are you going to continue Max Payne? Everyone's misspelling everything today. That's okay, that happens to me too. Thank you, Fred. So apparently Tony Khan told his talent, you better not catch them watching the Royal Rumble this year. Probably because he thought CM Punk was going to win it. And that's what Conan said. Conan was like, he told the talent not to watch the Royal Rumble. Because they were doing Collision or something that night. So Conan said that, and they were like, that's not true. We didn't say that. And he's like, bro, I know you said it. And the internet's like, Conan just wants a job. Yeah, he wants a job. He fucking runs CMLL. I'll be there that weekend. Good. Tony is so pathetic. Yeah, he is. You know what, Milkman? I don't even mess with Jesus anymore, really, because there's no point, man. They're just gonna die, and I'm just waiting for the day. There's no point to even rag on them anymore. It's too easy. AEW makes it too easy for themselves. Dave was so pathetic. I listened to 5 minutes. I couldn't take it anymore. Yeah, Dave was saying like how the demographics. He's like, oh, they're not getting the 18 to 49, and that was not a rumor, Karai. That's the real deal. That guy does investigative journalism on all the companies. Don't buy their stuff. Dave was making an excuse about 18 to 49, and it was like, bro, the product sucks, okay? It doesn't matter who the fuck isn't watching it. Nobody's watching it because it sucks. The guys in the comments were like, bro, nobody's watching it because it sucks. That's exactly why. They showed that they can't handle top guys that go there. The Switch 2 specs are real too, yes. You don't need a trailer to leak specs out. People at Foxconn always leak the specs. The original Switch, the design and everything got leaked because the Foxconn workers wrote it on a napkin and uploaded it. Foxconn workers leak everything because they're the ones designing these things. 18 to 49 is the majority of their audience. Yeah, I know, it is. Look what they're doing to guys too. Look at Ricky Starks. They're benching him. They benched Dan Housing. Dan Housing is going to WWE. Ricky Starks is going to WWE. They're benching all these guys that have a problem with talent. Ricky Starks got in a fight with Edge on I think a Dynamite or something, like 7 months ago or something. Edge got fucking pissed live on the air and buried him. He called him a vanilla midget. It's like, bro, you don't say that shit to people. People shit on Kevin Nash for saying that 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Edge is saying this shit live on TV. Like, you don't do that, man. Because he said Edge had bug eyes. So all of a sudden, Edge went nuts on him. Ethan Page got released. Oh, what's Jesus going to say now? He wasn't good enough? They're not doing nothing with these guys. They're flavors of the week. It's like what happened with McMahon. Every time he brought somebody in, they called him the toys. They called those guys the toys. Vince would play with a new toy and then throw it in the garbage. This is what Tony Khan's doing. Same thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, Tony Khan is doing stuff for Dave Meltzer. He's not doing stuff for the audience. Nobody cares about Takeshita. Nobody cares about the other guy, the Ken doll from Japan. Nobody cares about these guys. Only Meltzer and the Japanese audience care about these dudes. You need to build guys here. You had Ricky Starks. You had Ethan Page. You had all these guys that could have been built up by a CM Punk. And you threw it out the fucking window so that the Young Bucks can play, I don't know, recess in your friggin' arenas. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad they did what they did because you know what? The company's dead. And when they go out, they have nobody to blame but themselves. They could have been a real competitive option to WWE, and they just didn't even do it. It's like, it's worse than TNA. At least TNA tried. TNA fucking tried. Got WWE's building up time. I haven't even been watching since WrestleMania. I watched the night after, and that was pretty much it. But yes, you need to build up your guys. Bringing in the blonde guy from Japan isn't going to do shit. It's not all about just great matches. You have to have presentation. You got to have the guy. You got to have the merchandise. You got to have all this shit going. I can't believe this guy knows shit. I'm pissed. I came all the way down here for that. They're building him as a badass, and AEW is building Okada as a joke. Okada, that's the other guy. How do you know everything always? Because I follow the news, man. I'm not going to call him. Fuck him. Hey, you're supposed to come down here. Oh, I'll be there at 5 o'clock. I'm not doing that. He's got 2 more minutes to walk through this door. It said 3:35. It's 3:33. I'd like to call him and curse him out. I would love to do that, but you can't because he knows where I am, who I am. Hey, that store cursed me out. Although my patience is thinning. This year will be 8 years here. After year 10, I will curse anybody out. I don't care. So get ready. And I'll stream it. I don't even care at that point. What are they going to sue me for? I have nothing. You want this place? Good. You deal with it. You don't even have to sue me. I'll throw the fucking keys at you. You can have it. You give it back. After a week with these fucking customers, you'll give it right back. I gotta order more GameCube controllers. I might have more. I don't even know. I gotta check in there. Because someone bought two people bought two purple ones. One guy bought a white one, which I haven't sold a white one in forever. Got a bunch of 360 controllers. Official wireless ones. I got a bunch. I got 5 of them right there, and I got a couple in the closet. Got Wii U's. I got a Genesis Model 3. I got two 2DS XLs. I got one Vita left because Frank bought the white Vita I had. I told you, Karai. I told you it's the same exact thing. Nobody listens to me. Switch 2 will be better. Switch 2 trailer is going to happen this fall. The console will be out early next year. Save your money for the Switch 2 and buy a bunch of games with it and have fun when it comes out. Pre-orders might go up this year too. We don't even know. Yes, I bought a Sega Genesis Model 3 in 01 off eBay for like $20. I still have it. Yes, Switch 2 is March or April of next year. No, not late 2025, early next year. They're going to reveal it this year. In September, October, there's going to be a trailer. Like they did with the original Switch. They dropped a trailer, I think, November, October of 2016. Or 2015, whenever the thing came. Like right before it came out, they dropped a trailer. A couple of months. Well, I was hoping this guy would come in so I could show you what was going on, but this is what you have to deal with. People are fucking dumb and they don't know how to make an appointment, and they don't know how to keep an appointment, and they don't know how to cancel an appointment. I had some fucking guy call the other day. Whoa, 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 whoa. Or, well, what time do you close today? This was on, I think, Sunday or Saturday. Might have been, it was Sunday because he was asking about Monday. It was almost 5. It was 5 o'clock. And I said we close at 5:30. What time do you open tomorrow? I said we're open by appointment during the week, sometimes the weekends. If you want to come in tomorrow, just let me know what time. Why are you a store if you're open by appointment? Why am I a store if I'm open by appointment? And I was like, hey, I got medical stuff going on. Oh, whoa, 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 okay, whoa, 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 whoa. I will call back when I want to trade in my stuff. And I hung up the phone. I'm like, fuck these fucking stupid people. I swear to God. Number one, I know people have a problem sometimes, but just tell me straight up what you want to do. You want to come in, you don't want to come in, or whatever. It takes 2 seconds. And why are you questioning what I'm doing? Why am I a store if I'm open by appointment only? Well, I didn't fucking plan on it, but 2020 happened. And then some medical stuff happened. And then some personal stuff happened. So guess what? I'm not going to fully reopen until I know I can dedicate the time to this place. And guess what, buddy? Right now, I don't feel like I even want to dedicate time to this place. I'll be dead honest with you guys. People call me, I say I'll meet you down there. I come down here, I make the sale. I'm good. I don't need to sit here all day and wait for nobody to show up. Wait for these fucking crazy people in town to come in and be like, what are you doing here? Why are you here? Why is your store here? Blah, blah, blah. I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. You want to come in, call me up, I'll meet you down here. Not a big deal. The weekends, we'll come down here, we'll be here all day. No big deal. We have our anniversary coming up. We're going to be open all weekend. We'll have sales, we'll have all that shit going on. Nobody ever, every time I do a sale, every time I like open for like a weekend, usually I throw a big sale. Nobody ever thanks me for it. Instead, people call me up and curse me out, and you shouldn't bundle this with that. You shouldn't do this. Go fuck yourself. Why don't you do this shit first, and then you tell me what I can do. I don't play baseball and call up Ken Griffey Jr. and be like, motherfucker, you don't know how to throw a baseball. You don't know how to hit shit. And he go, well, what have you done? I played Little League 30 years ago. Ken Griffey Jr. is going to tell me to go fuck myself. Even though he's been retired for about 30 years. But you guys get the point. I'm not going to tell somebody else how to do things. So why are people telling me? Just because you had Mario Brothers growing up doesn't mean you're entitled to gaming. It doesn't mean it's infused in your blood. It doesn't mean you're part of it. It means you played Mario Brothers like everybody else. Okay? You don't have any ownership in Super Mario Brothers. So why are you fucking with people? Revelatio, what's up, man? Baseball weather, it's really nice out. It's days like this that I would like to leave the store open and just hang out. Or sit outside the shop or something, you know? If it's nice for the anniversary, maybe we'll be outside again. The Legion Go is faster than the Asus Ally. And I told you that, and you don't listen to me. Lenovo Legion Go. Besides that thing, they repaired it. I've had no issues with that thing. I love that thing. Now, if you want to wait, Karai, they're supposed to make a Legion Go 2. I think it's coming out this summer. You can wait for that, or you can get the Legion 1. The Legion 1 dropped in price, so it has Windows 11 on it. It has their own custom Legion software, but you can turn that off. But you're booted in Windows 11. You could play any game you want. You know, it's not like the Steam Deck where you're limited. The Legion Go is literally a computer. Before you hang up, can you track my 360? Yeah, but you know what was cool about Ken Griffey Jr.? He hosted the in MLB The Show a couple of years ago. He hosted Retro Mode. Yeah, no, that's why I'm ready to get rid of my Steam Deck. The Legion Go is good enough for me. It does everything I need it to do. The other one, you could do emulators. You could do Resident Evil 4 Remake in 60 frames per second. You could do all this stuff. Try to get your hands on a Legion Go. Like, test it out. See if you like it or not. But I would just buy it, because I did. I bought it. During the eclipse, I took it with me away. It was great. I hooked it up to the TV in the hotel room. I played emulators, and I played Resident Evil 4 Remake on the TV. And I watched YouTube on it. One of the controllers come off. One of the controllers is a mouse. So I literally had a mouse, like right in the hotel room. I was using everything. It was great. The Steam Deck I'm probably going to bring here for the anniversary and get rid of it. MLB The Show early 2000. Yeah, my buddy Ludwin, he agrees with you because they had Dynasty Mode or something. And he said they took it out and he's pissed. Because it finally came to Xbox, because he's an Xbox guy. And it didn't have Dynasty Mode. He got mad. And I'm like, don't you want to play it this year? He goes, no. They took Dynasty Mode out. Oh, look, it's almost an hour. Wow, that was a year ago today, huh? It's funny how time flies. I don't touch sports games anymore. They're all the same. At the end of the day, they're all the same. Steam Deck I'm going to bring here and get rid of it. For the anniversary, I'll bring it here. Unload it. If not, I'll sell it online or something. I don't need it anymore. I have an extra Legion Go, too. Maybe I'll bring that here. I should. I should just call Lenovo and be like... Because I'm still on a warranty for that thing. I should call them and be like, hey, I don't want it anymore. With the warranty, I think with the warranty, as long as you're under warranty, they'll take it back. They'll give you your money back for it. I should find out. Holy shit, there's a bunch of people in here. I got more people in here than this guy showing up over here. Any questions? Might wrap it up. Maybe in about 5-10 minutes I'll wrap it up here. I'm going to turn the computer off because there's no point. What do you think of all the Call of Duties hit Game Pass? You know what I think? Oh, what do I think? You wrote, when do I think? I don't know. Maybe never. Listen, Microsoft has to hit a home run with that. Microsoft is fucked. Like, they're done with the consoles because no one's going to buy their shit anymore. After what happened this year, people don't trust them anymore. So that shit's out the window. Now, the people that are still with you, you better throw everything in Game Pass. For them. Or else you really lost everybody. So it's about time. I'm done with the Xbox. I'm fucking done. Like, it's over. I'm not going to buy their new shit. They can go fuck themselves. It's over. I'm going to buy the PlayStation 5 Pro, and I'm going to have a great fucking time. Then I'm going to buy the PlayStation 6. Then I'm going to upgrade my graphics cards. That's what I'm going to do. I'll buy an Xbox when they're going to have to wait for me this time, but when they show me that they can actually make a machine, make the games that run on it properly, and do all this other shit, I am done with that bullshit. Okay? I don't hate Xbox, but I'm done buying their... Whenever they make new machines, no more. Until they turn around and say, okay, here's Hellblade 3, and it fucking is 8K, 120, 240 hertz, or whatever they're going to guarantee you with that next machine. But which I don't think is even going to be, I don't even think that's going to come out. Because who's going to buy it? After what they did this generation, who's going to buy the next Xbox? Who? Who? The 5 fucking people that do Xbox podcasts? Because they ain't buying it. They're going to send it to them for free. The fact that these guys were coping and saying, oh, you should play it at 30 because even though on PC it's 60, they by default they put it at 30. It's like all default PC settings are at 30, you idiot. These are people that don't know what the hell they're talking about, ever. When you load up Resident Evil Remake for PC, you go into options, it's already set on 30. It's not because Capcom wants you to play it at 30. You can bump that up to 120. They won't do enhancements. They already fixed the servers for those games. What enhancements could you do? They already run at 60 FPS. Those games look better than half the Call of Duties that are out now. Let's be honest here. All the 360 Call of Duties look better than the Xbox One Call of Duties. There are some Activision games that need to be 60 FPS though. If they could frame boost those or whatever, that would be good. If Game Pass lives on through PC or whatever, great. That's what they want. They want Game Pass to live on through mobile, PC, and cloud and all that. That's fine. But don't sell me another box and promise me the world, because I'm not doing it. Those days are over. The Xbox Series X is the last console from them I'm going to buy. The handheld can kiss my ass. My wife might buy it, but I'm not buying it. The handheld that's going to save Xbox, right? Bullshit. I would say get the Legion Go. The Steam Deck I wouldn't even get because you're limited. And if you're putting that much money into it, go with the Legion. Or you can wait until June or July. They might be announcing the Legion 2, which will be even better. So I don't know. If you can wait, wait. Just wait like a couple of months. See where it goes. Yeah, if you can wait, wait. If you need something, I would say just get the Legion Go. But if you want to wait for the newer ones, I would wait. Yeah, that would be the best way to go. Anyway, Xbox is I'm not buying their stuff anymore. Like that's it. I have 1,000 controllers. I got everything, the headsets, and all. Why? Because I'm a fan, and they screwed everybody over. So fuck them. I'm done. I haven't bought any. I haven't been on the store. I haven't even turned it on. You guys can see me when I'm online or not. It's PC, baby, all the way. PC and PlayStation and Nintendo. I wish Nintendo would just grow a set of balls and make a console, so I don't have to buy a PlayStation. I could just buy a Nintendo and be done with it. But Nintendo wants to do a little kitty Michael Jackson shit, so I gotta deal with them. Those motherfuckers don't want to grow up. Until Xbox can figure out what they're doing, I don't want nothing to do with them. Well, let's be real. They're never going to figure it out. I wouldn't be shocked if Game Pass is defunct in a few years. Because the plan that they want to do now, they think it's going to work. It ain't going to work. The console's going to go. Then the subscription thing isn't going to work well for them. And then they're going to want to go back to the console, and then they're not going to know what they're going to be doing by then. It's going to be too late to go back. Look at Sega. Sega had great stuff going on, but they confused the shit out of the customers to the point where the customer said, "Fuck it, I'm not buying another Sega. I'm done. I just bought the Sega CD. Now you got the 32X. Now you got the Saturn. Now you got the Dreamcast. It's like, what am I doing?" Microsoft doesn't realize that when you do that to the customers, they just give up. They just go, "Hey, it's easier for me to just buy a PlayStation or a Nintendo." And that's it. 800 kid, what's going on, man? That's how I felt about Sega in the 90s. All the crazy consoles and add-on. I felt like they were trying to grab my money back then. Yeah, and also that was because Sega didn't know what the hell they were doing. You literally had Sega of America fighting with Sega of Japan on everything. The constant fighting. Even up until the Dreamcast, they were fighting. Bernie Stoller wanted the modem in the Dreamcast. Japan was like, no, we don't want the modem in the Dreamcast. And he's like, I'm telling you, that's what works here in America. And they said, you can have the modem in the Dreamcast. They launched it with the modem and they fired him. And somehow he gets the blame for ruining Sega. I don't understand that one. That guy fought for us. The ironic part is all the Sega consoles are really good. But you can't shove too much down the customer's throat because they're like, I just bought this. You want me to buy this now? And then you buy that, and then you got the 32X. I got to buy this. Then the Saturn. I got to buy the Saturn now? What else can I buy? Microsoft doesn't realize that they're doing that. They think their customers are going to be there with them forever. They're going to leave. People are going to leave. People have left. And you just fucked everybody. Microsoft fucks everybody over because here's the thing. Microsoft stops making consoles. Sony sells the PlayStation 6 for $1,000. We lose. Because who's going to stop Sony? All Sony has to say is, well, NVIDIA graphics cards are $1,500, so we can sell our machine for $1,000. And if you want a bigger hard drive, SSD, $1,200. And you think games are going to stay at $70? They're going to go up to $100 a game. Nintendo tried pulling that shit with the N64, if anybody remembers. You had some stores selling N64 games for $100. These guys at Microsoft are worried about being rich and how they're going to get your money. But they don't realize they're not going to get your money if they keep screwing around. My Game Pass was stacked for 3 years. I haven't paid every month. When that thing runs out, it's over. Unless they do something crazy. I don't even think I want to play Indiana Jones. Who cares? It's probably going to get ripped day one on PC like freaking Hellblade 2 got ripped this morning. It launched at 5 in the morning. It was ripped by 5:30. You don't even need Game Pass to play these games. Sega really did have good stuff. I tapped out after getting a Model 1 Sega CD at launch. The release of 32X turned me off. And what sucked was less than a year later, the 32X was $29.99 a freaking Caldor. They couldn't get rid of them. Then they had the CDX. Odd Job had those for $29.99. Those things go for like $600-700 right now. Sega had all these things because to them it was fun. Like, let's get these out. But the consumer's like, what are they doing? I just bought a Genesis with Mortal Kombat 2. Now you're saying there's a 32X with Mortal Kombat 2. When you buy Super Nintendo, you just buy Mortal Kombat 2. Nintendo was smart for not doing the CD thing. They were going to do the add-on. They didn't do it. They saved a lot of money by sitting there and watching Sega crash and burn. But, you know, I think Sega made those products with good intent. But I think they just didn't realize that over here that shit wasn't going to fly. Especially back in the 90s. No, that wasn't the guy that just honked. There's a bunch of idiots over here. Well, this guy no-showed, so let me get his phone number. Hit the big block button. And the big excuse is, oh, you don't know if something came up. Then you call me and let me know something came up. Block caller, he's blocked. That's it. You don't need to shop here if you're going to fuck with me like that. Both. Listen, not everybody around here is crazy, okay? But there are a lot of crazy people. They're everywhere. But still, I've never encountered as many crazy people where I used to live and over here. I'm sure if I go back home, everyone's a nut down there. But ever since I've opened this place, I was told that this was like a very rich town. People were nice or whatever, or whatever. Okay, no problem. I figured the kids are always skateboarding over there. At least if we have a game store, they could come here, they could buy stuff, whatever. All that shit was bullshit. People in town do have money, but they don't want to spend it. They want to go down to where all the big stores are and spend money. But thankfully, I'm gaming, and it attracts people from all over. So we had a guy we had a guy who saw our ad on Craigslist. We had a Sega Game Gear once. It was a few years ago. I think it was right before the lockdown. I think it was before lockdown. This guy drove all the way from Pennsylvania to buy the Game Gear that we listed. Drove like 2 or 3 hours to come here. Just to buy a Game Gear. And like 5 games or something. So I mean, people will travel, and that's what makes this place go around. I mean, people come from all over and they want to buy games. Ugh. Try being nice to people, and they're just assholes. What are you gonna do? It's 4 o'clock right now. I still didn't eat nothing today. Not a thing. The area does not have a lot of places to shop for games, very spread out. Yeah, I know. I didn't even when I opened. I didn't even care about like the other places and shit. I was just like, I just want to do something here because everyone's telling me, oh yeah, it'll be great. You know, the town is good and all this stuff, and you know, I thought everything was cool. Then I opened, and I was like, holy shit, man. When the service is right, the people travel. I know many barbers with that type of loyal clients. Well, yeah, I mean, barbers, doctors, like, look at my doctor. I'm meeting a new doctor. I'm going to Greenwich for that. All the way to Connecticut because I can't trust anybody up here. Every health problem. Hey, I got this going on. Oh, it's because you're fat. Okay. Well, I have this going on. Oh, it's because you're fat. Okay. Well, I've had this before I got fat. Oh, yeah, we really don't know then. I had the one doctor here. She was the best. She saved my life. She found out I had that parathyroid thing, but she quit during lockdown. She quit being a doctor. So I had to find a whole new doctor, and now I found one down in Connecticut. I have to see if this lady's good now. But now I have to go to Connecticut. You know why you go to Connecticut? Because they fucking care about people, and they don't just look at you and go, yeah, you're fat, that's why you have problems. That's why you go to Connecticut. The hospital over here, they just want to keep you in the hospital and just rack up the bill on you. They don't want to treat you. They don't want to get you out of there. They want you to die in the hospital. It's pathetic. I don't know how the hospital wasn't shut down or isn't shut down. That's why I go down to Greenwich. I don't even fuck with that stuff, man. Something happens, I say, get in the car. We're going down to Connecticut. Well, the anniversary is going to be next month, 8 year anniversary. Then we're going to be closed for about a month. Got a family member having surgery, so not going to be around. So it looks like the anniversary is probably going to be a big blow off for this place for a few weeks, at least. Probably be back in the swing late July, early August. The guy said, "Why are you a store if you're open by appointment only?" Why are you a store? Oh my god, you can't make that shit up. You know, I really wanted to say to that guy, why do you care? I don't know, man. One time, a guy tried trading in a fake clay fighter, and I posted, pictures of it being fake, and I said, anyone that tries to defraud us, we will call the authorities. Everyone thought that I was saying, if you bring us a fake game, I'll call the authorities. It's like, and everyone started attacking me, and I was like, that's not what I wrote. You guys are all reading this wrong. I said, if you try to defraud, like meaning if you're trying to get $1,000 out of the cash register, we'll call the authorities just to keep people away from this place. And people are like, you can't call the cops for people bringing fake games to you. And I'm like, that's not what I'm saying, you idiot. I'm saying if you knowingly try to defraud us, it's just people are stupid. Holy shit. You can bring me a fake game all you want. I'm not going to call the cops on you. I'm going to tell you it's a fake game. But don't say, yeah, this game is real. And then I give you $1,000, then you fucking run out of here and it's a fake game. Then I'm calling the cops. But you ain't even gonna get that far because I'm gonna know what the hell it is. That was the whole point. I posted the photo of the fake game that the guy was trying to trade in. All these idiots are fucking stupid. You can't call the cops if someone brings a fake game. It's like, that's not what I'm saying. Bring me all the fake games you want. You getting $5 for them. You ain't getting no $1,000. I even offered that guy 15. It was Clay Fighter. Sculptor's cut. I was like, yeah, I'll give you $15. It's fake. He was like, it's fake. I was like, yeah, it's fake. And he knew it was fake. But he was trying to get $1,000. It goes for $1,000 at the time. The going rate was $1,000 cash for Clay Fighter. What if I said, yeah, that's okay. I'll take it. Here's $1,000, and he walked out. That's what I'm calling the cops. But he didn't get that far. And I posted that so people that do that shit will see it and be like, we're not going to go to him. We'll go to some other dumb fuck that has a shop. But no, all the people in town. I had one guy, I had Mario Kart for $48. The cartridge only, when it was going for, I think $58, $10 more on eBay. This guy slammed us. No one's going to pay $48 for a Mario game. And meanwhile, I had sold 3 of them prior for the same price. And I'm like, this game has its own value. Oh, you're just a bunch of idiots. Blah, blah. Okay. Blocked his page. Lady came in a week later on the phone with her son. She goes, only $48? I'll take it. And I was like, yeah, no problem. And she's like, my son said that's a great deal. And I'm just like, yeah, because your son knows what the fuck he's doing. not like herp derp down the street. When did people become so fucking stupid? That's what I want to know. I guess they were always stupid. So here's this hub. So inside, the mouse keeps giving me a lag because of the connection. And that computer in the case don't have any 3.0 ports. So here you go, 3.0 City over here. And it's powered, and you turn these on one by one. So I'll never have any issue. Fid, what's going on, man? People are either stupid or crooks. Unfortunately, Fid is both. How you doing, man? Fid is awesome, everybody. He knows what's going on. Look at the power brick for this thing. It's like the Poly Mega power brick. I'm good, man. I'm down 67 pounds, Fid. Still losing. Is this the same power brick? Yeah, it looks like it. I'm not going to plug it in, though. I don't want to break that stuff. Thank you, Fid. I know you were dropping weight, too. Congratulations. Man, so much heavy machinery for this USB port. All the stop mouse lag. I need all this. Speaking of losing weight, I gotta get food because I've been eating all day. I was gonna eat, but then I had to get here for this guy, and you know, shit. Everything is off here. Humble Bundle. GameStop. Any questions or comments in the chat before I wrap it up? It was nice talking to you guys. Well, I'm waiting for this guy, but showed. So at least I got to hang out for a little bit with you all in the chat. GameStop to use underwear store. Yeah, they're gonna sell Pokemon cards now, which that's gonna kill them. That's gonna put them right out of business. Topics? I don't know. You have to talk to Frank about that because I have no clue. I guess we'll talk about Hellblade because I will have played it. I don't know if Anthony has the balls to play. So, Fred, I don't know. Fred, are you gonna play Hellblade? I mean, what else is going on? Like, I haven't seen anything all day. No Sony showcase, huh? No. So far, I have not seen that today. Before I left the house, I checked Twitter. I didn't see anything. Just checking my phone. There's nothing going on. Same old stuff. $88 right now. Ant can only play Ari stuff, right? His sons will murder him. I don't know about the son murdering him. Hang on, I gotta answer the phone. I'm gonna meet my wife. My wife's closer to the house, so I'm gonna go over there and meet her there. Go to Hannaford, Fred, get some food. I don't know what the topics would be. I'll be honest with you. Unless something crazy breaks tonight, or tomorrow morning, or tomorrow afternoon. Let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys want another show, members only? Since you guys are, majority of you guys are members. I mean, what do you guys want to do? Do you want the shows to be free, but you're members and you support the show, or do you want members only shows? What do you guys want? I know watch-alongs have been suggested, and I could do that. Depends on what you guys want to watch. Because I'll be honest with you, YouTube is I'm making not crazy money, but I'm making enough to pay one bill every month, and I'm cool with that. So if you guys want to do this, I can dedicate more time to it. Or do you want me to just keep doing what I'm doing? Like, it's up to you guys. If I do another show, I gotta find a host, co-host. Anthony could play. So here's the thing: Anthony needs to build the computer so he can start his other channel. His other channel, he wants to upload gameplay and stuff like that. Even though he said he was going to start sending me shit a couple of years ago, he never did that. Because I was like, hey, you could play games on this channel. I'll give you the key or whatever and do what you want. Yeah, I'll do that. Don't worry. And he never did it. Now he wants to start his own channel. And I'm like, bro, this is your channel. You can do whatever you want on here. Anyway, he wants to start doing that. But he needs a computer to do it. That's why he wants this computer built. So he can start doing the other channel. Where he will be playing other games. Not Resident Evil. So when he gets the computer built, that's when you guys are all ready to go. So if you guys can help him with that computer building, help him get to where he's got to get to, he could get the channel done a lot quicker. All right, well, I'm going to run because my wife is going to be waiting. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Fuck that guy that didn't show up. He's an idiot. And everyone have a great day. Peace.